What if the most powerful healing drinks on the planet weren't created in high-tech labs, sealed in factory bottles, or sold at pharmacies, but were poured into simple clay cups thousands of years ago by some of the healthiest people who ever lived? While we're busy spending money on protein shakes, synthetic sports drinks, and overpriced detox teas, ancient scripture was already describing specific drinks that modern science is now proving can fight infection, reduce inflammation, balance blood sugar, and transform your health from the inside out. These are not just symbolic beverages. These are functional medicines backed by real research. Today, I'm going to walk you through 12 of these ancient drinks, ranked from powerful to absolutely life-changing. And trust me, the ones at the end of this list are the ones most people completely underestimate. If you want ancient wisdom backed by modern science delivered to you every week, hit that subscribe button right now. You don't want to miss what's coming next. We begin our journey with the honey water elixir, heaven's antimicrobial tonic. The phrase, "a land flowing with milk and honey," appears over 20 times in scripture. It wasn't just poetry, it was a description of a nutritional paradise. The simplest and most direct way the people of that land consumed their honey was by dissolving it in water. Modern science has confirmed that raw honey is one of the most powerful natural antimicrobials ever identified, containing hydrogen peroxide, a low pH that kills pathogens, and a protein called defensin, one that actively destroys bacteria, including antibiotic-resistant strains like MRSA. Dissolved in water, it becomes an instantly bioavailable tonic that soothes inflamed throat tissue, calms the gut lining, and provides rapid energy without the insulin spike of refined sugar. The critical word here is raw. The moment honey is heated past 40 degrees Celsius, the enzymes and antimicrobial compounds begin to degrade. Traditional preparation involves 1 tablespoon of raw honey stirred into a cup of warm, not boiling, water, perhaps with a squeeze of lemon, taken first thing in the morning at the first sign of illness or before bed as a calming tonic. Archaeologists have even found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs that was still edible. This drink does not expire, and neither does the science behind why it works. Next, we look at warm, spiced wine, the ancient circulation tonic. In 1 Timothy 5 verse 23, Paul instructs Timothy to use a little wine for his stomach's sake, which is one of the most direct medicinal prescriptions in Scripture. The wine of the ancient world was lower in alcohol, almost always diluted with water, and typically infused with herbs and spices like cinnamon, cloves, black pepper, and ginger, transforming it into a medicinal tonic. The polyphenol in red wine, specifically resveratrol and proanthocyanidins from the grape skins, have been studied for decades for their cardiovascular effects. Moderate red wine consumption is associated with improved HDL cholesterol and reduced platelet aggregation. The spices added in antiquity were not just for flavor. Cinnamon regulates blood sugar, cloves are among the highest antioxidant foods ever measured, and ginger reduces inflammation. Warming the drink opens up these volatile compounds and makes them more available to the body. This drink has a place on this list precisely because of how it was used purposefully and sparingly as medicine. Third on our list is the vinegar and water tonic, often called Puskas style, the soldier's gut drink. While the vinegar offered to Jesus at the crucifixion is often read as cruelty, it was actually the standard drink of Roman soldiers. They chose this drink because apple cider vinegar and wine vinegar contain acetic acid, which has documented antimicrobial properties against common gut pathogens like E. coli and Salmonella. Modern clinical trials have shown that consuming diluted vinegar before meals measurably lowers post-meal blood sugar spikes in people with insulin resistance by slowing the absorption of glucose. It also appears to support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria and strengthen the mucus lining of the intestines. Traditional preparation involves 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, the kind with the mother still in it, in a glass of water taken before meals. Fourth, we have pomegranate juice, the antioxidant king. The pomegranate appears in the ornamentation of Solomon's temple and in Mosaic law as a symbol of abundance and divine blessing. Modern antioxidant science is fascinated by it because pomegranates contain a compound called punicalagin, found almost nowhere else in nature, which breaks down in the gut into urolithins. These compounds have shown remarkable anti-inflammatory and potential anti-cancer effects. Pomegranate juice has been demonstrated in clinical trials to reduce blood pressure, lower LDL oxidation, and improve arterial health. In terms of antioxidant concentration, fresh pomegranate juice outranks red wine, green tea, and blueberry juice. Traditional healers use the juice for cardiovascular support and even steep the dried rind into tea for gut infections and inflammatory bowel conditions. The real thing is worth the extra effort of pressing the seeds fresh. Fifth is the goat milk and honey drink, the probiotic of the Promised Land. The milk of the ancient Middle East was not the processed cow's milk found in industrial dairies today. It was almost entirely goat's milk. Goat's milk has smaller fat globules and a different protein structure, primarily A2-casein, which researchers believe triggers less inflammatory response than the A1-casein found in commercial cow's milk. Fresh, traditionally produced goat's milk is a living probiotic food that is easier to digest and has a prebiotic effect that supports beneficial microflora. Its minerals, like calcium and magnesium, are highly bioavailable, and it contains medium-chain fatty acids with documented antimicrobial properties. Combined with raw honey, you have a drink that is simultaneously probiotic, prebiotic, and deeply nourishing. It was consumed in the ancient world as a morning tonic and a recovery drink after illness. Sixth is barley water, the humble healer. Barley was the grain of ordinary people, laborers, and soldiers. When Jesus multiplied the loaves for 5,000, they were barley loaves. Barley water, made by simmering whole barley in water, concentrates the grain's extraordinary beta-glucan content. Beta-glucan is a soluble fiber proven to lower cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar. It forms a gel in the gut that slows glucose absorption and enhances immune function. Studies show it outperforms oat water in its effects on post-meal blood sugar. Traditional preparation involves simmering a cup of whole barley in several cups of water for an hour, adding lemon and raw honey, and drinking it throughout the day for kidney support, fever recovery, and general convalescence. The grain of the poor was truly the medicine of the wise. Seventh on our list is the fig infusion, the drink of prophets and healers. In Isaiah 38 verse 21, the prophet ordered a poultice of figs for King Hezekiah's deadly infection, and he recovered. Modern science has found that figs contain phycin, a proteolytic enzyme that breaks down dead tissue and promotes wound healing. As a drink, a fig infusion delivers soluble fiber, particularly pectin, that feeds beneficial gut bacteria and soothes intestinal inflammation. Figs are extraordinarily mineral-dense, providing magnesium, potassium, and calcium. In a world without multivitamins or sports drinks, fig water was the supplement and recovery tonic. Traditional preparation involves steeping 4 to 6 dried figs in hot water for 20 to 30 minutes, adding cinnamon for additional blood sugar support. Number 8 is date and almond milk, the original energy drink. If you were a soldier or pilgrim crossing the ancient Middle East, dates and almonds kept you alive. As a drink, dates provide rapid natural sugar energy, while the slow-burning healthy fats, vitamin E, and magnesium of the almonds provide sustained fuel without the spike and crash. Studies on dates show they improve iron levels and support bone density, while almonds have been shown to lower LDL cholesterol and improve gut microbiome diversity. Together, this is one of the most complete nutritional combinations you can consume. Traditional preparation involves soaking dates overnight and blending them with homemade almond milk and a pinch of cinnamon. Ninth is mint and hyssop herbal tea, the purification drink. For centuries, hyssop's appearance in purification rituals was treated as ceremonial, but researchers found that hyssop contains carvacrol and thymol, the same powerful natural antiseptics found in oregano and thyme. Studies confirm hyssop has genuine antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. Its expectorant compounds help clear mucus from the lungs. Combined with mint, which relaxes smooth muscle in the digestive tract and reduces spasms, you have a tea that works on both the gut and the respiratory system. Traditional preparation involves steeping dried hyssop and mint in boiling water for 10 minutes and adding raw honey. 10th is olive leaf tea, the immune system's ancient guardian. Ezekiel's vision of the healing tree with leaves for medicine is a direct reference to pharmacology. Olive leaves contain oleuropein, one of the most powerful antiviral compounds ever identified in a plant, shown to be effective against a remarkably broad range of pathogens, including influenza and herpes viruses. It also lowers blood pressure and reduces inflammation. Traditional healers reached for olive leaves, not the oil, when illness came. The taste is slightly bitter and earthy, a hallmark of genuine medicinal potency. Traditional preparation involves steeping dried olive leaves in boiling water for 15 minutes, taken regularly for immune maintenance. 11th is unfermented grape juice, the longevity drink. Fresh dark grape juice, particularly when pressed with the skins, contains resveratrol, quercetin, and anthocyanins in high concentrations. Resveratrol activates sirtuins, proteins associated with cellular repair and extended lifespan. High-quality dark grape juice provides essentially the same cardiovascular polyphenol as wine, but without the alcohol, supporting arterial health and lowering blood pressure. Traditional preparation involves pressing fresh dark grapes without straining out the skins and drinking it immediately while the volatile compounds are active. Finally, we end with the 12 drink, the hyssop cleansing drink that made kings clean. David reached for hyssop in Psalm 51 when he needed an image of the most powerful cleansing agent possible. While we've seen hyssop as a tea, a proper cleansing drink is a lung tonic and sinus cleanser. It contains a concentrated cocktail of volatile oils, including carvacrol and thymol, which are among the most powerful natural antimicrobials and expectorants ever studied. Clinical studies show it actively breaks up mucus, making it uniquely effective for chronic respiratory conditions. Traditional preparation involves a cold infusion overnight to preserve the volatile therapeutic compounds, taken for 7 to 10 days during illness or seasonal transitions.